When I first got to the Luminary, I thought this was the most incredible space the moment I stepped in. With touchscreen panels that I could zoom artwork in to the most minute detail and be able to get closer than I ever could in a real-life museum, I just thought was incredible and immersive. Having a space like the Luminary here on campus has been awesome, not just for our program, but for the communities we work with. Being able to bring in rural students from across the Treasure Valley into a space like this really opens up doors for them.
When I first saw the Luminary, I thought it had tremendous amounts of possibility for teaching, especially in the two-dimensional art forms, where we could really get into a close analysis of certain drawings and paintings so we could see the material and technical applications of materials. The Stein Luminary has been incredible for my students. It really enabled them to understand the pastel as a medium in a way that they wouldn't have otherwise. They got to see the various layers that each of the artists used, the ways that they manipulated the pastel, and they thought that that really informed their experience.
I think the Luminary is going to provide this very important interdisciplinary learning space by allowing us to connect up really the visual elements, the audio elements of science with art. It's going to give us this space to really explore in detail and really high resolution the visual elements of astronomy. A lot of folks know astronomy has these really beautiful luminous pictures, and the Luminary is going to provide a space to explore those images.
My procession with the Luminary has been, basically we've helped build some of the applications for this space. I teach a senior capstone class for GIM, and my students work together to build some amazing experiences for here. The Luminary has had a very positive impact on my students. It's challenged them to explore new types of media. A place like this doesn't exist a lot of places in the world, and so for my students to have that opportunity to build for an environment like this as an undergrad, that's been extremely valuable to them.
What I find so exciting about the Luminary is the opportunity for transdisciplinary collaboration and interdisciplinary experiences. Luminary is definitely unique in that it provides the opportunity to actually touch the images, which is so unique.
So the Luminary is the perfect venue for this kind of experiences because it gives the technology to have these interactive experiences with the public, and that is very important for a language culture-based experience. It's part of the learning experience. So we have these walls with tactile screens, so we can have access to different texts in Spanish and English, audios, videos, hotspots, photos. So it gives us the opportunity of accessing all this culture in just this place, so quick and flexible, in a very flexible way.
I think the Luminary sets an amazing tone for learning going forward. Integrating technology into learning is the way of the future, and it's the way to engage and create deeper learning throughout education.
I think, just beyond that, it's just so awesome to get the students directing their own experience of these works and identifying the aspects of the works that they think are important. That puts their hand in the direction of what they get to take home with themselves.